What is going on, guys? Normac here, and today I'm bringing you this video because I know Mortal Kombat is out and we got the aftermath stuff that if it's not already here, it's coming and everybody's excited about it. Got RoboCop coming, got a whole bunch of old faces from the Mortal Kombat lore coming out, and I wanted to do this video to talk about, you know, what the future of NetherRealm Studios might be going towards, what series they might be looking at to develop, and I want to give my 2 cents on what new franchises and new IP I think that NetherRealm is cooking up. So today, in a Q&A session with Geoff Keighley, Ed Boon was talking to Geoff about Mortal Kombat and Injustice, and he gave some hints about there possibly being a new IP on the horizon. He said that, I quote, "Mortal Kombat has become like a staple thing, almost Marvel-like. You don't expect the last Marvel movie to ever come out. They're just going to keep coming. Even though we've been able to scratch other itches, you know, doing Injustice games and stuff, and we have other stuff in the oven, but it's always nice to do the Mortal Kombat games, especially when the players have been embracing them as they have." And I look at it this way because what I really think Ed Boon is trying to do here is he's trying to give hints that he wants to do other things. Yes, he has Mortal Kombat 11, which is the highest, fastest selling Mortal Kombat game ever, and he has the Injustice series. I mean, NetherRealm has been knocking it out of the park with every fighting game that has come out recently, but I think that Ed Boon wants to venture out and do other things within the fighting genre that he's created. I mean, he talked about moving genres, and I think that what he meant by that was moving out of the action realm and into more of a horror realm. Because think about it like this: what have we been seeing ever since, I don't know, Mortal Kombat 9 has come out? We've been seeing guest characters that are from horror films. Characters like Freddy Krueger, Jason, Predator, Alien, Leatherface. In each of these games, I thought to myself at least that there was going to be some sort of, you know, hint that in the future there might be a horror game out there. Now, I want to take you guys back to a tweet back in March 7th of 2019 where Ed Boon asked the question on Twitter. He said, "What fighting game would you want to see most?" The question is just for fun. No current plans for any of these. And the majority of people said they would love to see a Marvel versus DC game. But the reason I think that won't happen is because of licensing issues. Now, I'm not saying that there's no licensing issues with horror movie fighters, but they've got pretty good deals with getting the horror movie fighters that they've had as guest characters already. The only reason that I see it being a huge problem for Marvel and DC is because it's Marvel and DC. I mean, you guys remember the whole thing with Roger Rabbit, right? And Bugs Bunny and Mickey Mouse, and they had to have the same exact amount of screen time. You know, one couldn't be up over the other. So I think with this Marvel versus DC game, if it does come to fruition, I'm not saying it won't, but if it does come to fruition, there would have to be multiple endings. There would have to be something to where how it was when it was Mortal Kombat versus DC, where you got to play 2 different sides. You got to play the DC universe side, and you got to play the Mortal Kombat side of it. And I think it would have to be similar when you play Marvel versus DC. But yeah, that's, for me, I think that is the next IP on the horizon, a horror movie, you know, fighting game that is gonna be so epic. I mean, could you imagine having Freddy Krueger, Chucky, Leatherface, Michael Myers, Alien, Predator, all these horror icons, Pinhead from Hellraiser, all these horror icons in one game, telling one singular story? I mean, just imagine the possibilities of what could happen with the series like that, and you can keep it going for you know, 2-3 games if you wanted to. I know that it would instantly be a hit because everybody's a fan of these characters. Everybody's a fan of Jason, Chucky, Leatherface, all these different characters. So that is the next step that I think that NetherRealm Studios is going to take. Now, I can't prove this. This is just my opinion. I'm just guessing here. But yeah, guys, that's what I think so far. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Do you think that their new IP will be a Marvel versus DC game, or do you think their new IP will be a horror-centric game? Let me know in the comments what you think. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.